What's up guys, it is Constable here, and today I'm doing a quick little commentary whether you should get a PlayStation 4 or not. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I haven't made that many videos in 2014 already. I mean, I should have just got on with like 2 or 3 videos to the start of the first week or second week, but it's been like I believe 17 or 16 days since I made a video, and I kind of felt bad. I know that's kind of, you guys are probably thinking, but you're not that famous. But you just have to keep on making videos if you want to gain subscribers. And I think it's perfect for me if I make a video right now where I have nothing to do and just talk about the PlayStation 4, which I've already gotten, and say if it's worth it or not at the moment. So obviously there's problems with the PlayStation 4, there's some hardware problems, some software issues, but overall my experience with the PlayStation 4 has been great. I mean, I haven't had no problems whatsoever. I've had like power cuts in my area before, and my PlayStation 4 went into safe mode, which was kind of scary because I actually thought it was going to be completely broken then, but then it actually got back up and running, and with no problems I just kept on playing my PlayStation 4. So yeah, your PlayStation 4 will not be broken. It's like a complete power shop that happened to me twice. So in my opinion, the hardware of the PlayStation 4 is completely astonishing. I mean, the graphics I've seen on like games like Battlefield 4 and FIFA 14 and some free-to-play games are completely amazing. I mean, in my opinion, some games on the PlayStation 3 were amazing, some games weren't. I mean, it's exactly the same on the PlayStation 4. But the thing is, since the PlayStation 4 has, much better RAM, much better processor, much better GPU, so it's pretty obvious if you're just looking at a PlayStation 4 and a PlayStation 3 side by side, game comparison, you can easily figure out which one is the better looking version, because the PlayStation 4 packs a lot of punch with its features, the way the console is laid out, the design is. Everything is great. I mean, when I first got the PlayStation 4, I was actually worried about the PlayStation 3. I would think, oh man, I might not give it enough time. I mean, I just go straight onto the PlayStation 4, forget about the PlayStation 3 completely. But when there's less games on the PlayStation 4, you actually want to go back onto the PlayStation 3. We have great games like The Last of Us, that's gonna get DLC later on this year. I mean, earlier on this year, I would say. Gran Turismo 6, that's not on PlayStation 4. GTA 5, which is one of the best games in 2013, that's currently on the current gen PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. So it is really hard to justify and think why you should get a PlayStation 4. I mean, in my opinion, if you want to get games like Watch Dogs, The Division, Destiny, games that are actually next gen, brand new spanking, Drive Club also for PlayStation 4, you should actually get the console right now if you want to. I mean, in my opinion, it's only if you plan out the games you're gonna get on the console, you should get a PlayStation 4. I mean, if you're just gonna get a PlayStation 4 because it's a new console, this and that, and you're just gonna leave it there for like 2-3 months, not play it, then that's a waste of money. I mean, I've been playing my PlayStation 4 since the day I got it, and I absolutely love it. I haven't given my PlayStation 3 a rest for a really long time, but right now it's receiving a really long rest. I might jump back onto the PlayStation 3 since my HD PVR only works with PlayStation 3, not on the PlayStation 4, to record some games like The Last of Us and Gran Turismo 6 and GTA 5. So that's probably the only reason I keep it on my desk currently hooked up. But other than that, if I was really rich and I had a lot of money to spend, I'll probably get nearly every PlayStation 4 game out there and try it one by one, because there's a really good variation of games available on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. I mean, games like from EA, where like Need for Speed, Battlefield 4, FIFA 14. I mean, some of those games I already have a FIFA 14 and Battlefield 4, but Need for Speed, that might look really nice on next gen compared to old gen on Xbox 360 and PS3 that you might actually willing to spend an extra £400 on. But if you're that person who spends like £400 on just one console, just for one game, I don't think it's actually worth it. I mean, there is a good step forward from the PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4 by a huge margin, but it's not that, I don't know how to explain it. It's not that amazing. It's not like 10 out of 10. I mean, it's 9 out of 10. And the reason I say 9 out of 10, because there's games on the PlayStation 3 still look, on par on PlayStation 4. And I know developers are probably going to get a lot of stick for it, but they should. I mean, every game on the PlayStation 3 should be upgraded to the max and to the best, highest quality on the PlayStation 4. So that's why you're not gonna get scammed. I mean, games like Tomb Raider, they're gonna get separate versions for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One just for a next gen upgrade, because games like those are really highly valuable in the scene right now. Everyone wants that game on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but obviously there's no backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. That's why developers have to make separate, newer, high-end spec out games. But everything with the PlayStation 4 right now for me is correct. I mean, the controller is just perfect. It's probably the best ever controller I've ever used it. I mean, it's just amazing. It's really comfortable. I mean, I really like what they've done with the grips, the triggers, the buttons, the thumbsticks. I mean, it's amazing. One of the downsides of the PlayStation 4 controller is the touchpad, which I haven't used that much since I've gotten the PlayStation 4. But games will come out that support the touchpad and all the features of the controller. And overall, I think it's amazing. The controller and the system, I mean, it's just the perfect package. I mean, the PlayStation 3 controller had a bit of, a lot of stick for me. I mean, sometimes some sticks were too slippery. It wasn't that comfortable after using PlayStation 4 controller. I mean, you could just feel the changes, exactly once you, actually use the PlayStation 4 in real life. So, I really like the PlayStation 4. Should you get it? Yes. I mean, I think it's probably the best console out there at the moment. For the price it's worth, I actually think it's worth it to the 110% max, because it's perfect. You can have Netflix, BBC iPlayer, this and that. I mean, it's just a perfect entertainment console. Also, everyone's gonna say, oh, that's the Xbox One, but it can, PlayStation 4 can provide entertainment on the system. But it's perfect for gaming also. I mean, it's suitable for gaming. I mean, if you're a gamer, you should get a PlayStation 4, not Xbox One, because the Xbox One is more directed towards entertainment system, all in one package. So as the PlayStation 4, but it's a bit, not that much compared to the Xbox One. So yeah, thank you guys for watching a quick little gameplay commentary, or just a commentary about why you should get a PlayStation 4, my own opinions and views about it. So yeah, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and take care. Bye bye. Peace out.